Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Little soft liner right there dropping into the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And the runner back in standing. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
In now, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Wisconsin, second baseman Ryan.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor. Lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll dive back in. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Runner's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Number 7 is on deck. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Number 7 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can't fold. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next, Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got 2 of them. He's got the 4-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the 4-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance.
And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting third, the right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Domingo Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis Shaw is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode, right?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brewers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ryan Dozier.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Batting third, left fielder.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Into the box, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one.
7.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bounce to first. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy. And years later, we know why.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. A fastball that just misses inside. Stephen Vogt, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Full count now, 3-2. Oh, and here's a fastball. Right. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends. That one out of play for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. We played an inning. No score here on M.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with more.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's